That's the thing.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. You heard like the last
Hello.
word or two of Nightshade going, that's just me, I think, or something. Hi.
Oh. I didn't know they could hear me at that point.
Well, we were coming in. I'm gonna murder all of you. Every single one of you are gonna get murdered today. Can't wait to kill all of you with a boar.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Can't wait to kill all of you with a boar and end this game. That's what all the delays have been about.
I fucking knew it. Called it. Someone owes me money.
Preparing for the next game.
I've been preparing for the next game. Yeah, exactly. I've been preparing for Pokemon Season 2.
Oh.
But yes, hello everybody. Hello,
you mean
hello.
the Pokemon where is that the Pokemon where all the animation went to shit? No.
We don't have any animation in our
God, you needed 4 weeks to figure out how to TPK us with a God Killer? Wow.
You needed 4 weeks to figure out how to kill us with a lightning breathing boar, you fucking idiot.
The square peg goes in the square hole, dingus. It's easy.
Hear me out. How about he just breathes lightning on us?
He just does the thing that he's meant to do.
You do realize it took an entire squadron of heroes and very much demigods to take this thing out the first time. We're 5 dudes.
We're not even that. We're like
just 5 guys and we're having a good time. Having a good time.
I'm pretty sure 3 people. Yeah.
Nope.
So I think that one's real.
But I just like saying guys. It's just funny.
Guys.
I call all dogs guys. They're all little guys.
They're all dogs are also puppies.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
I don't
animals
care if they're fucking 12 years old. It's a puppy.
Yeah. It's a dog. I'm gonna pick it up now.
Future sir. Is that it?
Fun fact about the Caledonian boar, its skin was meant to be invulnerable. Yee. There's a lot of fun stuff with the boar. We'll see how things go today.
I'm not worried. By the power of Mother Russia, I shall become victorious.
We're gonna move into the room.
See how infectious my fucking joy is.
For those of you who have not seen the Caledonian boar,
we in the stands literally have our popcorn ready.
Here is what we have for our art of the Caledonian boar. For those of you who do not remember or have not seen it, big boy covered in lightning, about to murder.
By the way, I have no idea if my fucking mic cut out. I try to make sure that my fucking Discord doesn't.
No,
and here's the size. Good. Here's the size of the average person. So
I got this. Y'all stand back. I got this.
I mean, to be fair, you're at least bigger than the size of the average person, but let's put you next to it.
I'm the size of 2 people stacked on top of each other.
You're the size of the hoof if we put you next to the hoof.
Really to scale though.
Not really.
Hell yeah.
It's about Ganon height, nothing new. We're gonna have some fun today. We not a lot of changes to the room from the last time. There have been other reasons that have stopped us from doing things. There is something I do want to talk about in the beginning of this time before we talk about these things last time. There was a name that I ended up misdoing because I had changed the name at one point after telling one player and the other player got the different name. So we ended up kind of retconning, slightly messing about with it because the thing is supposed to be Miguel de la Luna. That was what we had said before. But also I had said Mercutio de la Luna. So we have decided that it is Miguel Mercutio de la Luna. So
make both of them true.
Both of them is true. One of them is one that he gives to business people. One of them is those he does not. It doesn't matter. He's probably murdered. So it doesn't matter. He's probably gone. But there's the name. Miguel Mercutio de la Luna. Why not
Who
enlarge
left that
reduce?
note there?
Yeah, we left a note there. We have the little circle and a little arrow pointing to it. I've been. It's not like I've been constantly thinking about the mistake that I made for the last like month. That's not what's been happening. Anyway, guys,
Stairs.
lots of things have happened. An entire Christmas season has came and gone. So I don't expect you guys to have a humongous thing of what happened last time. That being said, most of it was just kind of fights. So if anybody does remember what happened last time, let me know and we can do some gambles. Anybody want to take over? Anybody want to tell me?
Yeah, Nightshade.
I don't know. I hit things.
If you guys do not remember, that is fine. I can also say
What
it
did you
myself.
hit?
I hit skeletons and maybe a wolf man. I don't know. It's all meat to me. It's all meat to me.
Oh, skeletons and a wolf man.
I don't think we fought either of those things last
Skeletons don't have
time.
meat.
I don't care.
So,
Hammer hit,
in the
hammer
last
hit, then go
time-
boom.
In the last time,
Hammer hit, then go boom.
our little guys, our intrepid you guys, made your ways into the arena, along with 6 other groups of people, also ready to take on the challenge of the Caledonian Boar. As you all got ready for it, we had quickly learned that some weirdness was afoot whenever the first group of people that came in were supposed to fight a group of wolves. However, the wolves came at all of you guys instead, potentially coming at you for their various reasons. You guys ended up subverting that by having Nikolai raise a platform of ice and stone beneath you and keep you guys away from the ensuing danger. At which point, the actual fighting began. Throughout the actual fighting, you guys watched as the other crews of people got their butts handed to them, went through things relatively easily, weirdly enough. A lot of the Roman soldiers in particular that were in there were also able to get through relatively easily, and you guys thought that was a little bit suspicious, and so did the ones up in the stands, as both Ami and Miru had spoke with Emperor Renji Fuyuki and tried to see if they could do anything with them to try to not only get you guys your favorable treatment, but also attempt to get some information out of them. He seemed very well off to talk to you and to give you guys the boons you wanted. The dogs are barking. Look at all the dogs barking like crazy. I love them. They're great. I'm going to take them all to the pound. Pound will come. One of these days.
He's been quite forthwith, aside from the part where he played dumb about electronics.
I also realized I haven't been speaking much Russian, just a Russian accent. I really should go back to speaking Russian sometimes.
It would help you with your Russian.
Yes. It would also be funny to fuck with people. It's like, I don't know what he said.
All right, I'm back. So, blah, blah, blah. You've been very forthwith about most anything, and then whenever you guys brought up electronics, and it's like, oh man, electronics work for you, haha, that's the joke. It's like, what are you talking about? No, anyway, so you guys got the boons you were asking for. The group got to get a reward for almost getting mauled by wolves, as well as the other group that they were fighting got a bit of a problematic thing, because it's like, hey, you guys are sort of cheating. We can tell you're cheating. We don't know how you're cheating, but we know you're doing it. You guys went up against the Roman soldiers and were able to systematically defeat them with your little bit of a boon, as well as fighting against the literal Minotaur. I do actually currently have an actual image of them, though it is from a RuneScape idle game. at the moment. I am going to be getting our own things from it, but I like having tokens for them, especially because you guys ended up going into things after that. Miru ended up talking to Emperor about releasing the Minotaur, getting them out of there, making them not captive any longer, because the Fuyukis have done quite a lot to David Mui. Look at poor David Mui. Look at him. Look at poor David Mui.
He's just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Was a little guy.
Poor David Mui was also beat up by Nikolai a little bit, and we hate that for him. We don't like David Mui getting beat up. David Mui is too good for this world. That being said, you were able to eventually defeat all the Roman soldiers. You were able to not get completely mauled and destroyed by the Minotaur, and now all of you have earned the right to fight whichever monster you wish at the end of this. Currently, that would mean you could choose to either fight the Caledonian Boar, or you can choose to fight any other monster that you very much wish to fight here, including, you have been told, you guys can fight Emperor here if you wish. You could be like, no, you, bud, I want to fight that one. Currently, it seems like all of you want to do the Caledonian Boar. I'm just saying that out loud in case things change. But
there is no negotiating.
David Mui was taken out of the arena by their captors. You had negotiated the release of David Mui, given all of you still live beyond this. And as you guys were talking of it, as
Changing tracks at this point would make the video title really funny.
it would be really funny. It's like the Caledonian Boar for real this time. Not. Anyway.
The
With all
Caledonian Boar
of-
for real, where we fight the Hydra.
With all of that being said, at the end of the stream last time, it was brought up as Miru was talking to get the release of the boar. They brought up their own secret, which was the fact that they are related to / sort of semi-related to a person named again, going back over to here, Miguel Mercutio de la Luna. At which point, Emperor looked back to Ruler, who they then seemed to recognize, and then looked back as he referred to Miguel de la Luna as the Master of Caster. As we come back into the game, coming back onto the same little bit of thing that was just being brought up. Not that.
Really?
This is my story. That was the random song it picked. That was the random song it picked in Sad Tunes.
I gotta hear this.
Wow.
No, Nikolai. Monologue.
This is my story.
Jesus Christ.
The winds of Mother Russia are very cold and harsh.
Hey, listen
Food
to
is
the preview.
scarce and we must eat our belts to survive. If you do not have belts, you may as well shoot yourself in the face. You are dead.
Russia was really not that bad off in the 80s.
Everyone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Miguel de la Luna, the master of the caster servant.
Well, I wasn't quite aware of that detail.
Then caster still lives. He starts stepping over toward Ruler.
Not Caster.
You say not
That's
caster.
Ruler. Peer at her container yourself. Take a good look.
I have allied myself with another vessel. One that was created by my master. You are still a servant summoned in this war, meaning you have to be defeated. Isn't that right? If your grail be that cruel. But I do not believe so. My master's death gave me my freedom. I'm just supposed to believe that. Yep. As he says, I'm just supposed to believe that, he is going to reach down and he's going to grab Miru by their turtleneck. He's going to look back to Ami. It's now really the time for jokes.
Why am I being held up? I didn't really do anything yet.
He's not lifting you, he's just grabbing you by the turtleneck.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
Good thing I wasn't joking, but I really hope you are. I need to win this war and get rid of my curse. And if you bring a servant in front of me and claim it to be yours, a servant in my war, why
When
should
did
I
say
help
she
you at
was
all?
mine?
Looks down to you.
When did I say she belonged to me?
Belongs to you or one of your friends down there, right?
She doesn't belong to anybody. Who owns a ruler?
I will say to you, Miru, that you will know that to be false because you know that your things do work on them. But if you want to, if you're trying to be sneaky about it, then I can have you roll for it.
I'll take the roll. I'll take the roll for it, but it's that thing of because
The
she
words you're
distributed
technically
command
saying,
seals.
yeah. You are
because she distributed. Miru's logic is that it's like, yeah, we have command seals and can control her, but she doesn't belong to solely any of us.
I'll go with your demeanor then instead of your negotiation.
Yeah, she's kind of very like, she's not ours. She's not ours.
I will go with your
Um,
demeanor
Go
instead of your
with
negotiation
oracles.
then.
Belief makes it true.
Well, Miru's demeanor is, I'm looking at you with my normal blank default face, but if you don't believe me, like,
If you don't believe the dead, non-existent light behind my eyes, bet me.
Yeah, so we're gonna just...
It's less of a you don't believe me from the deadpan look. It's more I'm not convincing you with my deadpan look.
Yeah. All right, big man.
That's pretty good,
That
though.
is a 12 with a 1 with 3 in demeanor.
That is a 17 altogether.
Ooh, nice.
I will wait for Ami to stop typing and see what they're saying. If you're planning to have this moment right now, breaking your own rules, what integrity have you to offer in our own deal? Your own deal might not matter beyond this. I didn't realize I was making a deal with my enemies. But your rules should, Emperor.
That is a pity. Julius in name, Uyuki in integrity.
You don't understand.
You don't know that. You didn't even know what I knew when I came in here.
Sit down.
I could
Sorry, you continue just before I start.
understand more than you could comprehend.
Sit down. Let her go. This is an order to... No, it's... There's an order to this, which you set.
If it offers some transparency, though you are free to carry on not believing any of us. We didn't come here with the intent of animosity or being enemies.
You
We're
didn't come to
simply
this
trying
place
to-
without trying to beat me for Lancer.
No. We came in search of reuniting a family.
Reuniting a family.
Mm.
Explain.
The wolves to the south. They missed their grandmother.
He will release you.
Beep.
Between the talks about his rules from Ami and the 17 you had given him when you were convincing him of them not being your servant, he lets you go. You were this close to getting tossed into the arena.
Yeah, that probably would have hurt. I could have sprained an ankle.
He looks back to Ami. You're right. There is an order to this. Wonderful. And the order is going to be this. Your friends are going to fight the boar. Whether they live or die, you will all talk to me. And if I find that I need to do what I need to do, then every single thing I've said under not knowing about this servant is null and void. That was the plan anyway. Otherwise, we, gestures to all of us, wouldn't be sitting here. He will move and go to stand beside the large throne area that's here, but he does not sit in it. He instead just looks down toward the arena. You do find that Ruler at this point is mostly still just sitting there. They didn't seem to have much of a reaction other than the initial whenever he grabbed you. You're decently sure Ruler was not going to let you get thrown into the arena. Stretch. As he looks over to the other side of the arena, you find that most of the people in the arena, the ones that he has basically all but told you guys he is gaining power from entertaining. He looks around at the people watching. He looks down toward the arena where all of them are standing. Forgive me. A brief intermission, that was. I ask you, champions of the arena. Thanks to your victory, going against the odds we have yet seen here, fighting several opponents at once, and going against a rogue bit of wolves that tried to stretch their authority and attack you. Against all odds, you stand here before us all. You have the choice of which monster you wish to fight. Call out the name of the monster you wish to battle now.
I slam my hammer down to the ground with pride.
We need to repeat
you-
that.
Now say that without cutting out.
Say that without the
That's
noise
all,
gate.
you can hear my-
God damn it! Fucking noise gate.
You got to get a compressor on your noise gate as well. Compressors will help.
I gotta look that shit up while I'm here today. I slams his hammer down with pride, and he screams, "Bring me on board!"
You wish to fight the Caledonian boar.
I will not only fight it, but I will skin it here and now.
He motions over to the other side. As he does, you heard them. Release their final challenge. You hear the crowd let loose their roar of excitement. However, as soon as the first heavy footfall from the other side comes, from the inside of the arena, it goes quiet. You see overhead, the sky begins to become overcast. You see the murmuring of the crowd starts to fade. And as they do, the doors open in front of you, revealing a boar of a massively large size.
Yes.
Stepping through the doors that are all too small for it, having to lean in and squeeze its way out, breaking the stone and rock around as it does, cracking and bringing rubble to them, as if it's happened several times, judging by the damage to the door itself. It steps out, looking around. As it does, you find at the bottom the gladiator looking forward, holding their spear. Yes! Yes! But you also find another, other than Nikolai, seemingly looking to it with a bit of excitement or hunger. As you see Saproites looking straight over to the boar. What appears to be an unnatural focus coming across their eyes. As they look to it, they look down at the bow that they're holding, still holding it as if they don't really understand it all that much, Stray. But then they stare up to it. Stray, I would like for you to please give me a magic check.
Okay. I'm gonna refresh myself on what Boast does, just so I know.
You hype yourself or someone else up. If you make a check or a roll that I give you, then you have access to one of the options that are there to give you either advantage on a roll or something else for it. Sometimes you can also lower the DC of a roll, things of that nature. It's just basically how are you hyping yourself up for a certain kind of roll, things like that.
Okay. All right, then I'll give it a roll.
Are you using a boast or are you just doing the magic?
I'm just doing the the roll.
Okay.
I'll see how he'd hype himself up to see.
That is a 14. You find as you
Yeah.
stare towards Seproites, you note there is a bit of static coming from the bow that they wield.
Huh. Okay.
At which point, let's see if this is the first night of which this monster will be defeated. It's happened once before. See if it happens again. Seek your glory! Boar! Feast! There's an unnatural roaring that comes from the other side as the boar itself will start to charge in the direction of all of you. As this happens, we're going to get into initiative.
Oh boy.
Currently, Ami and Miriam Ruler are not on initiative. Neither is Akka. It is currently just the boar, Actaeon, Michael, Nikolai, the Gladiator, Seproites, Bella, and DT, which is the Dreamer's Traverse salesman lady. You might also notice there are other things on the combat tracker. Currently, there is a question mark at the very top. There's also the boar on there a second time. I wouldn't worry about it. It's fine. I would like for everyone to please roll me a straight d20
Okay.
to determine where you are going to be on this list.
Oh, I guess I have a hero point.
Do-do-do.
Probably want to use that on an attack though, so I'm just gonna fuck it.
I got me a 17.
11, 17, and Michael?
It wasn't. There we go. It wasn't responding for his fucking tabletop updates, I swear to God. Anyway. Let's see. Ooh,
16. So,
let's go.
this is going to be Nikolai going first,
Oh, wow.
followed by the boar, followed by
Oh,
Michael,
wow.
followed by Seproites, followed by Actaeon, followed by Gladiator, followed by Bella, followed by DT, which I will remind all of you is not here to fight. So honestly,
She may as well not be here.
we'll put her all the way
actually.
down here. And then the boar again. Who knows? Maybe DT can do something for you. Well, probably not, but we'll see. All that
Can't
being
wait
said,
for her to get the last hit.
she just like throws like a fucking rock. Yeah! Nikolai, with the boar rushing in your direction, it is moving to you fast enough that I'm going to say that for this fight, I'm not going to have you really worry too much on your distance. I would like to know what you would like to do to start off this fight.
Let's see. And the boar's charging at me.
The boar is charging at all of you. The boar is charging in the direction. It's hard to say if the boar is charging at you.
Oh, well, it's gonna know. All right. Here's what I want to do for my opening move.
Yep.
And I don't know if it's possible, but I want to try.
It's up. We'll see. We'll see.
I want to imbue my hammer with ice.
You can do that. That is a ice enchant that will give you a +2 to your weapon attacks for 3 turns. And if you're hit by fire, which you're pretty sure nothing here is going to use fire, if you're hit by fire, the bonus will be removed, but you will have a +2 to your weapon attacks.
Oh, I'm not gonna need his hammers. I'm going to take my giant, heavy hammer, and I'm going to throw it into its face.
You're gonna try to throw your weapon into it.
It's like when Thor threw the axe at Thanos and it fucking is like he should have gone for the head, but like I'm actually gonna do something.
I will warn, you will have to pick your weapon back up if you wish to use it again after this.
Yeah, I imagine I'm gonna have to pick it out from its head.
Are you using a strike, a smash, or a crush for this attack?
It's a smash. This is a smash.
Okay. I would like you to roll me for your strength. You are wielding your hammer currently at the moment, so it will be strength and a half. So that is going to be a +6, please.
All right. And hang on a second. Let's see here.
You have advantage as well because you have a fleeting.
Oh, I do. All right. So I'm gonna still gonna take 3 of these because I want that advantage to be. I never too safe.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Ah!
4, 5, 6.
Oh God!
But you have advantage. You have two.
Oh,
You have
right.
2 fleetings. You have 2 fleetings now.
Oh, do I? Okay. Thank you.
Oh, and you
Thank
also need
you.
to remember to roll this with it because you have overwhelm on your hammer.
Okay. Yeah. Fucking love the cleric beast music. I'm blasting it right now. Jesus
That one
Christ.
is a 5 altogether. Final roll.
3. Oh my fucking God. Okay. You know what?
I believe in you.
Put in the fucking tower.
It's the tower. The D4 got
They
stuck.
got stuck. I got fucking stuck. Hang on.
That was a 1
Ah!
on the dice.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So we're gonna go with the 4. Roll the D4 here to see what you add on to that because you didn't roll this for the 4 when you had it.
Yeah. 1.
The highest roll was a 5 altogether. +6 is an 11.
Yep. Sure is.
Would you like to use your last reroll token?
Yes, please.
You're gonna cost your last reroll token. Roll me 1 final time, please. Both of these dice.
You know what? I'm gonna roll this separately because it looked
That's
like
fine.
I got stuck at the last time.
That's fine.
Ah! Can't things go well? Okay, there we go. Ah!
Roll this dice. That's a 4 at the very least. It's a 4 + 4, that's an 8, + 2, that's a 10, + 6, that's a 16.
All right.
You toss
Not the worst.
your weapon.
Imagine what Miru is seeing.
You toss the
Oh my
weapon
God, yeah.
up toward the boar. As you do, Miru, you see causality change several times, trying its best to give an edge to your friend. But every
I'm never gonna
time,
get over that.
it seems that this monster is insurmountable. As Nikolai, you chuck your weapon toward this as a rogue bolt of electricity seems to strike it before it even collides with the fur on this creature,
Okay.
knocking your weapon to the
Where's my
ground
hammer now? Where's my hammer now?
just before it.
Okay.
Would you like to use your last action to pick it up?
Yes.
Nikolai, you will rush forward to get your weapon. Nikolai, as you do, you will now find the big thing
I am
that is up with
right
this
in front of
fight. No. Nikolai, I need you to roll me for your resistance.
All right. It's totally fine. 12.
That's good. As a 12 plus 1, that is a 13. Nikolai, you are not stunned. When you pick up your weapon and you find that it is coated in that same electricity the boar is giving off, you immediately feel a sting from it. And if you had any actions left, you would miss one of those actions, as that action would be taken from you. However, you don't have to worry about that because you're out of actions anyway. When you pick this up,
Awesome.
you feel that if you were not as tough as you were, fighting this thing with a melee weapon or picking up something that has been charged by it might have stunned you for a few seconds, but you're fine.
Hell yeah.
We will move to the boar's turn.
All right, bring it on, bitch.
The boar is going to look down at you upon it having a weapon thrown at it and having it fall down to the ground, and seeing you rush to it. It did stop and look down to you.
Can I do something before this happens?
Go ahead.
I want to spit at its feet.
You spit at the boar's feet as it decides to spit at yours. It's going to open
and it
its
leaves
mouth.
a larger loogie.
It's going to open its mouth and it's going to breathe lightning at you.
Yeah, I figured.
It's going to screech lightning in your direction.
I just really want to piss it off.
It worked. It seemed to notice. It definitely seemed to notice it.
It should be smart enough to know that I'm insulting it.
I need you to roll me for your instinct. Luckily, you have a +2 currently from the stuff you have.
Don't you dare fall off that tower. 11.
That is a 13. That is unfortunately not going to be enough.
Didn't think so.
It will strike you. I would like you to roll me for your resistance again.
That's right, you go in the fucking hole. 20!
That is so good. Nikolai, congratulations. You're not stunned again. You are, however, going to take some damage.
That's fine.
You are going to take 2d10 of damage. Need to get the d10s. I need to find a d10. I need to take a rogue d10 from someone and take it and make it mine. That's a 12.
I feel like he'd be screaming at, like, when the boar's like hitting him with lightning and he's not stunned. He while the boar's shooting lightning, he's like, "Is this all you got, you bitch?"
That's only a 4, so yeah, you can easily say that. And it's only 4 damage. That will hit your shield, so you're down to 6 shield. That is 4. Actually, no. That is 4 damage plus their magic, so that is 8 damage altogether. So you're going to be down to 2 shield.
I forget how to change shields.
Click on your thing there, and then push -8.
-8?
Yep, and then it should
wait.
update.
Do I right? Hang on. Oh.
It says right down there in shield value. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. There we go.
You still have your shield, which is good. That is a -8. You are still fine. Those of you who are watching, because of the nat 20 that Nikolai just pulled off, I will give you this. You find that if other people would have been around Nikolai, that would have hit them as well. That is definitely an AoE attack. You also find that if Nikolai had been less sturdy than he is, he would have been stunned or he would have lost actions. But again, nat 20.
Because he's Nikolai.
The boar is now going to do its other action, which is going to be to stomp its way forward. Nikolai.
Totally not a servant. Yeah.
It only has 2 actions. You have 3. Nikolai, roll me for your resistance.
Okay. Thank fucking God it went in the hole. All right. Oh my God. 14.
14 plus 1. You're fine. You are going to take damage. You're going to take 1d8 of damage from the trample. This one is going to be 1d8 plus half of their strength. Is it half? A fourth of their strength. So it's only going to be +2. So 1d8 plus 2. That's going to be 8 more damage.
All right. So that
Losing 2
completes
from
my
shield and then
shields.
6 from HP.
Oh, wait, I almost.
You're fine. You're fine.
All right, and then.
Click on the other side where it says
Minus
current HP value.
Oh, jeez. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
I thought I did. There we go.
Then minus 6.
Oh, wait.
You guys also will take note that also seems to be a AoE ability, the trample ability. But as Nikolai,
I have 40 HP in total. Okay.
But as Nikolai was the only one around for both of those effects, Nikolai was the sole target of that. We're going to move on to next in initiative, which is going to be Michael.
Oh boy. This is. I'm not even gonna try to melee this thing. Yeah, witnessing that, I'm like.
You now realize why the spearman here might have had a rough time with fighting this thing.
She didn't have enough gusto. She was thrown out of the arena immediately. I took that shit like a champ. Need more protein.
I've been thinking. And this is definitely some kind of manifestation of a spirit of some kind. There's no way it's not.
How do you know the Caledonian board doesn't live into nowadays? Just because its story says it died?
Most because I
know thousands of years ago.
Well, you see, it's mostly because I have a functioning brain, but that too. The story says it dies, so yeah. I'm wondering if I can exercise it. But I think that my normal tactics of crowd control are not going to be very effective against this thing. So, Nikolai is without a shield. That's bad. I'm gonna burn. Let's see. My focus is gloves. +2 hexes, +3. Nikolai is fucking really far away from me.
Nikolai is currently from you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll put him here. I'll put him 9.
Okay.
So you need to get somewhere within 7 hexes of him.
And probably away from the board because I'm pretty sure I'm in a lightning aura. Movement. I do have movement. I have flow, right? I took the flow dash. Okay. So that's what 4 movement spaces.
With your with your dash, you have an extra 2 basic movement. Your basic movement currently, I believe, is 3, so that would be 5 altogether. Yes.
3, 4, 5. And you said 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I'm gonna use my fucking dash.
If you were to have made your way like through a person, I think you would have gotten extra. So you can, if you wanted to do a dash, you could be within. You could be within 2.
Yeah, I want to do that. I'm gonna be within. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah,
it'd be 6, 7, 8, 9, right here.
Yeah, look at that.
That would put you just in range of using your glove for Nikolai.
Yeah, so I'll use a green, and then I'm gonna use a blue. Cure shield. Cure enchant. Give him shields, at least a little shield, because God, we're gonna need that.
Gains 1 d4 shield during each of their turns.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys, and you know, especially when it comes to Nikolai's shield, the ripped physique that he has. He doesn't have the same thing you do for your prana shield, but shield is still good for him.
It's damage mitigation.
If he gets below half health, things happen. So
yeah, it's just not having him die instantly.
Exactly.
Like semi-instantly.
Yeah.
I don't have.
Yeah, one more action.
Can't do that with cure. Can't do that with that. Exorcism. Use a technique or repair against the spirit's highest stat had, depending on the number of you beat by different effects happen. I want to attempt to stun the board.
With your exorcism?
I want to try. I kind of roll really good on these, but I want to try and do some exorcism to it. Even if it's just 1 AP for a few turns, and that's crazy because he only has like 2 actions. So, as far as we know, so yeah, I'm gonna try to exercise it.
Go ahead and roll me for your technique, please.
Willpower and technique are even actually right now. That's cool. We'll see what happens. Okay. Oh. That was leaning on 20 there for a second. But
when it comes
11,
down to
which...
it, you rush forward to try to throw a shield onto Nikolai. You find that the area around the boar is crackling with energy that seems to be somewhat interfering with magic. But as you then turn to it and try to do your best to use your holy magic to try to get it to get stunned or like locked down even just a slight bit, you find that even most spirits you do this to seem to have some effect on, but it seems to completely ignore you.
Oh, he's a tough one. All right. He just like adjusts the glove a little more, like, all right.
You're gonna go to Saproites' turn. Saproites is going to look to the boar. It's going to pull back their bow, and they're going to release an attack on the boar. The attack will miss. I'm not going to roll for this one. The attack will miss because Saproites seems to still not understand a bow very well. As it fires off and as it hits, the arrow will land around here into the ground, and it will be sparking with an amount of reddish electricity. That being said, we're going to move to Actaeon.
Interesting. And I'm assuming this is never something I've seen from them before in life.
Nope. You have never seen anything regarding electricity coming from Saproites before. Even during the hunt with this boar.
Yeah. That's interesting. I don't know what to do about that. So I think I'm just gonna shoot the ding dang boar.
You can. Do you want to move first?
Yeah, I'll get like over here, I suppose.
Okay. Gonna go for it.
I mean,
Gonna
it's
go for
gonna
archery?
be able to turn. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do an archery on him.
Okay. Piece of ammunition from a ranged weapon, D10 plus any damage to the ammunition does. Crit range increased by 1. I'm guessing that's going to be your javelin, since you have the magic short bow still. It's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you just don't have any arrows currently. You have the arrows of Artemis.
I have the arrows of Artemis, which I am going to use.
Okay. That means your crit range with the arrow of Artemis will be 16 currently.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me your agility.
Use this. Well, that didn't do shit.
You have a fleeting. You have one from Midnight Origin of Dreams says, "Go funny deer."
Thank you. I don't re-roll this, right? This is
Yeah,
this
that's fine. You still get a +1.
Okay.
It's better than a nat 1.
It's better than a natural 1.
It's 9, 10. 11, 12, 13. That is a 13 altogether. Do you have anything you can add to it? I don't believe so. Yeah, I don't see any plus dice.
Doesn't look like it.
You fire up at this thing. As you do find that your arrow does make purchase in the hide of the creature. It does seem to, for a moment, look as if you struck it. But then the arrow itself, the arrow of Artemis, seems to disperse and disintegrate upon touching the lightning aura that this thing exudes. You do find that the arrow did make a shallow cut in the armor of this creature. You also figure out, and this is something I mentioned to you last time whenever you did this, if you hadn't have upgraded your agility to C rank, you most likely would not have even hit in that much.
Okay.
This boar seems to be immune to any attack below C rank.
Gotcha.
Which is the unbreakable hide thing. Anyway. That was your first attack?
Yeah. Can I boast for the second one?
Yeah. How are you hyping yourself up?
He's just gonna like take both of his hands and he's just gonna slap both sides of his face and he's just gonna be like, "Come on, the supporties needs this," and he's gonna try to shoot the boar again.
Go ahead. Go ahead and roll me a this is gonna be a regular d20 for the boast first.
It's gonna be a what?
Regular d20 for the boast to see if the boast works.
Okay.
If it doesn't, we'll bring it back over to you. It doesn't get used if it doesn't work. It does work. That's a 10. You are going to gain advantage.
Gotcha.
Also, loading crew, thank you for the raid. 16 people. We're fighting the Caledonian boar. Hi.
Yeah. Hello.
It's a 19.
It's a 19.
That will be a crit with an arrow of Artemis.
Fuck yes.
So altogether, that will be plus 2d4 damage onto it as well. So roll me a d10, 2d4. We're going to add your agility, so it's going to be a 1d10, 2d4 plus 3, and then we're going to double it all.
Can I do great aim with
this
as
yeah.
well? Or
We can great aim.
Yeah.
During the attack, an arrow you let fly grows double in size. Yeah, sure.
I'm going to do that as I hit it in its fucking little weak spot.
Let's get you the 2d4 and the, I believe, d10. Is this d10? Yes. D10. We're going to double that because you crit. And then whatever these dice are, we're going to add 6.
All right.
Unless that bow does anything else? I don't think so, though. No.
I don't think the bow does anything else.
Yeah, so it's whatever this is plus 6. Yeah. And does the write your own story, arrow that fly grows the size of being released and touch them? Yes. Whatever this is also another times 2. So that's 29 damage. Times 2 because of great aim. That's going to be 58 damage.
Hell yeah.
As you do look up with this, you do say that you need to take this thing down for your friend. You aim up at it, and you do remember seeing the small point right on the cheek of the creature. You were there in the original hunt whenever that point got hit by Atalanta. You aim a great arrow up in that direction. It seems to expand in flight, striking in at the weak point of the creature, dealing massive damage as the boar tramples its way backwards. I'm not going to say it tramples over Nikolai. It'd be funny, though. Seems to stomp its way backwards, letting loose a large amount of electricity as it does, as it roars up into the sky. One thing that crits do with this creature is whenever this creature is crit on, it cannot use its roar during its next turn.
Oh.
As this thing roars up into the sky, wasting its roar attack. Am I missing 12 damage? Oh shit, I am missing 12 damage. Because the plus six and then the other thing. Yeah. Thank you, chat. Thank you. So that would be 70 damage altogether. Oh my god.
Jeez Louise.
When it comes to your great arrow, you know that you can only use that the once.
Yeah.
But that's a pretty good use of it.
Yeah, it's pretty dang good. Pretty dang good.
As you strike the arrow into it, you do also take note that one arrow of Artemis sticks in this creature and does not disperse like the other ones do.
Okay. Cool.
As there is just an arrow sticking out from its cheek right now. As you see that, I do want to bring up one final thing.
Yes.
The electricity coming off from the cheek of the creature, that reddish electricity that seems to be going off and around the arrow that you just fired into it, seems to be the same reddish electricity that's surrounding the arrow on the ground right now.
And I'm assuming you said it was on Saporti's bow as well, right?
It seems to be staticking on the bow, but it seems to be completely covering the arrow on the ground.
Yeah, but it's the same like shade of red and all that.
Kinda, yeah. Except one of them is more showing it than the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
You have one more action. You can either continue to fire, or you can attempt to go after the arrow.
I'm trying to figure out if there's any way I could like, because he's remembering what she said before.
Mm-hmm. What was it?
About like the one thing she remembers.
What was that?
That she like fought Atalanta or something.
Mm-hmm.
And that Atalanta hit her.
Mm-hmm.
Right, like under the eye or something, right?
Mm-hmm. Seemed to hit her in her face.
Yeah. Which there's no signs of that.
Nope.
On her, right?
Nope.
And now she has red lightning. She now has two things in common with this very specific creature. Trying to... Is there any like form of trying to word this in like fate stuff, but I don't know fate stuff very well.
Mm-hmm.
Like a form of like possession or like any kind of weird like stuff like that might like cause these similarities he's seeing.
Possession can usually happen in certain beings, not usually spirits. But who knows? It's a Grail War. But possession by a spirit.
I can like really roll for it with that.
Not I can't think of anything at the moment, but there are some weird things happening.
There are some weird things happening. I think he's gonna like lay a hand on her shoulder, be like, "Hey, you feeling all right?"
Want it struck down. Needs to go down. They're like notching another arrow.
What did she say? I'm sorry.
Want it to go down. It needs to go down.
Oh man. I'm just gonna shoot it again.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna do this. This is the only thing I can think of.
This will be a. Do you want to do a combo?
Yeah.
Remember, it'll be 1 arrow, but it will be treated as 3 arrows.
Yeah.
So that'll be another arrow of Artemis. Go ahead and roll me 3 attacks.
Alrighty. Get all that shit out of here.
First attack, a 3. Second attack, a 16. That is a crit for you.
Okay.
And
cool.
Third attack, for specifically these arrows.
Nope.
That is a 2. Unfortunately, being a little bit rattled by what you're seeing and what is going on with Saproites, you fire 3 arrows. As you do, 2 of them get struck with lightning on the way to it, but the third seems to strike once again into the face of this creature.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll me these, and we'll add +6. That is 24 altogether. As the creature once again, if it had a breath attack, would lose it as it fires its breath attack into the sky. As you crit it once again, it seems to stumble backwards once more and just again let out a more like pained roar into the sky. You hear the crowd of people cheering out. It's never seen the boar take this much of an assault by literally anyone so far. As we then go to the one that had been fighting it earlier, who is just sort of staring over at you like, wait, that thing can feel pain? Ah! As they're gonna try to stab it. Roll. Makes sense. And roll their resistance. They're not stunned this time. You find that they go in for an attack, which does not hit, which does end their assault attack. They have a card called Assault, where basically they can attempt to hit with an attack, and as long as they hit, they can attempt to hit with an attack, and as long as they hit, they can attempt to hit with an attack, so on and so forth until a certain thing stops it. But they lost on the first one, so they don't get to do it anymore. However, they struck it. The aura seems to expand out from it once again, just like with whenever Nikolai threw the hammer at it. It seems to shock their weapon. They hold on to it, but because of their roll, they are not stunned. The Vega attack? Exactly, the Vega attack. We are then going to go to Bella. Bella, nice little southern wolf girl with a gun. Gonna point their wolf girl with a gun up at this creature. Unless anybody has anything else for her to do.
No.
Okay. That is a 17.
Oh hell yeah!
It's unfortunately 1 away from a crit with the gun. But it is still a thing. Wait, is Bella grandma? Nope, Bella is just another wolf girl with a gun. That will be 2d6 damage. Where is a d6? I will steal your d6. Boom, boom. The wolf girl with a gun shoots their gun. Hits for 6 damage. That's pretty good. Good job, Bella. Dreamer's Traverse Girl.
Yeah.
Are they really even a combatant?
You guys got
tracker?
They've established very well that they are not a combatant.
They have to be here for the fight so that they can leave. That's it. We then go to the end of the initiative, which is the boar again. The boar doesn't get another turn, but the boar is going to do another action. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Only the 3 of you are within range. The boar is going to let out another roar as their lightning aura around them seems to expand. And those within 5 hexes of them, which are the 3 of you, need to roll their resistance. You have a pretty good resistance, Michael. Nikolai, please roll for your resistance, please. That is good for Michael. That is a 14. Nikolai is not rolling. I'm guessing Nikolai is dead, so I'm going to roll for him.
Nope.
There you
I'm
go.
Here.
Go ahead and roll me a d20 for your resistance. Is this saying
16.
both of you are fine? We're going to roll for the gladiator. Makes sense. The gladiator looks to this, looks over to you guys. You guys then remember seeing something very similar happen to the gladiator before, where the gladiator was stunned and then thrown into the air. As you guys brace yourselves against the electricity, it seems to stomp down, causing the entirety of the area within it to explode with electricity. It does knock the gladiator upwards. And it's going to attempt to throw the gladiator out of the arena.
This one in particular.
It's the only one that got lifted up. It failed. I got a 2.
Oh, nice.
He got a 2. The gladiator, learning from their last mistake, twists in the air and falls and lands on their face. Ah! But does not get sent flying out of the arena for the, what is it, this the 8th time. Progress. Top of the initiative. Miru and Ami.
Yes.
You guys are currently watching the Caledonian Boar. So far, the only person that's been able to do really well against it has been Stray, who was part of the original hunting party to eventually to take this thing out before. The 2 of you can tell, however, looking at the boar, even though Stray has done a considerable amount of damage, it is still not nearly looking like it is winded or any kind of actual mortal damage taken to it. I would like to know if either of you want to either join the fight, ask something of a person around you, such as ruler, or if you guys have any other ideas as to anything that could potentially aid your allies. If not, we can keep going, but if you do, let me know.
I'll see what Lynn is typing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's about what I expected.
God damn it.
It's considered a beast of legend for a reason.
The lightning on Sops is new, though. Didn't know about that. Also, the merchant girl is funny. I like her.
I feel like she's not supposed to be there.
Save me! I want to live! Oh, absolutely not. It's the best part. If there's nothing, that's perfectly fine. But if you guys can think of anything, let me know.
Nothing really from Miru.
Okay. As you're all,
I'm fully content to vibe.
as you all
Yeah.
are watching, I would like for the two of you in particular to roll me for your focus, please.
Focus. Here. I got this one little standalone. Ooh, I'm gonna use that.
Standalone, ooh woo. It's pretty good.
16 plus 1 plus 1. That is an 18.
Okay. Ooh, that's +2 from that. That is unfortunately a natural one.
Oof.
You guys are mostly vibing. You're looking over at the thing. Everything's doing fine. Miru, with an 18, you do notice a thumping sound coming from nearby. You look over the edge to see the area here. Boop, this door here look like it buckles slightly, but then stops. That being said, do you want to do anything about that?
So when you say like it buckles, like something is like almost something was trying to like come out of it.
Something seemed to have hit it from the other side.
There's that kind of like lean on the railing, and like because of the angle, she probably knows she wouldn't get the best look, but there's that little bit of a lean over the railing and like take a look over what she heard there.
Something going on?
I heard that gate over there. Something's trying to get out.
There's nothing in that gate. That side is completely empty at this point.
I've heard it buckle.
All of the monsters that were here before have been defeated.
It doesn't have to be a monster. It could be an intruder.
There's nothing inside the arena that shouldn't be here. So why is the gate warped? It's not. You're imagining things. Just watch your friends.
$50.
Hmm.
$50.
$50.
$50. And you tell me how my father died. If something comes out of that gate. You're confident, aren't you?
And what do I get if whenever nothing comes out of the gate?
I don't know. What more would you want from me?
I feel there's still a lot I want to ask you. So if nothing comes out of that gate, you stay here in the arena for the remainder of the war.
That's one weird way of asking somebody out. Deal.
He looks over to Ami. Is that a deal? Yeah, sure, deal. I mean, to him, he didn't see it. He didn't see nothing buckle, and it only buckled the once.
Yeah, maybe if something comes out of that gate. Now here's the thing. That doesn't mean it has to be specifically like a monster. It could be at any time, at any point. It's so fucking vague, bro. Nothing could ever
comes through that gate. You
ever.
He did not say ever. As far as he's concerned, it's while your friends are fighting.
Lol.
So if nothing comes out of that gate,
All right.
That being said, do you want to say
Cool that he
anything
thought
about
that.
that now?
Not just. Well, I mean, she's already brought attention to it. The gate buckled. Are you sure there's nothing there? No. Okay. Well, huh.
Well, so far, I mean, it doesn't look like whatever's behind the gate can get it open.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a. Because now that they've made that bet, she can't really go and check out that gate lest he assume she's planted something, because already he doesn't trust us. And with the recent thing with Ruler here, he really probably doesn't even want us to leave his sight. Or at least the moment he does, he's immediately going to suspect us. She is going to beam a little voice message to Stray.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially it's going to be along the lines of keep your eye on the boar, but be aware of your rear. Be aware of the gate behind you.
Got it.
Stray's just sitting there like, don't worry, nothing will get out that gate. I'll seal it up.
He
I'm playing.
looks over to it when he hears that in his head. Does he see anything like happening there?
You in particular, actually. Roll me for your... Before your phantasm.
Okay. $15 plus
15 plus 1. You feel something akin to a servant in that direction. Not a servant itself, at least not one that like how Lancer gave you a feeling, but more similar to how when you looked over toward the Minotaur before.
Okay.
But yeah.
Something might come out of that gate.
She sends that to Stray, but that's pretty much it. Focus on the boar, but something might pop out of that, so be careful.
From what you can tell with your knowledge of handicrafts, and that being from what we've talked about, literally making anything ever, nothing's getting out of that gate. That thing's sturdy as hell.
Oh, like as things stand now.
As things stand, these gates were made to keep this thing behind them. So nothing's getting out of that without something else opening it.
Gotcha.
The most I can say.
Understood.
That being said, we're gonna go back to top of the initiative, which is Nikolai.
Me.
I'm actually gonna put that that way. Nikolai, you have picked up your warhammer. It is currently kind of still sparking a little bit with electricity, but it is mostly gone away. You have been struck by several AoE attacks, the last one of which you were able to dodge. The boar is still in front of you. It has been stabbed slightly in the face by arrows, if that's how you would call that. Pierced? That's probably a better thing. It has been pierced in the face by several arrows from Stray, but it seems to mostly, from what you have seen from yourself and the gladiator, be nearly, like, almost impenetrable to melee attack. That being said, maybe you just didn't hit it hard enough.
Yeah, I think that's probably it. That's definitely it.
Yeah, you should definitely hit it harder.
All right, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I want to do.
Mm-hmm. You still have your +2 on there for the next 2 rounds.
Yep, and I have the hoof GP to thank for this one. So what I'm going to do is can I infuse my hammer with stone?
You can only use 1 enchant at a time.
It still has ice on it.
Yep, you still have ice on your thing right now. What the stone enchant does is gives you resistance to all damage for a turn.
Okay.
So it doesn't help you hit; it helps you defend.
Gotcha. All right. I think.
Oh, by the way,
I think I can
you're
still
gonna
do what I
gain
want.
1d4 shield actually, because of what Michael put on you.
Oh, neat.
So go ahead and gain yourself
+4 shield.
1 shield.
Oh, 1 shield.
You get a d4 of shield.
Hang on. Oh, wait.
So I rolled it and I got
there we
and it got to 1.
Okay.
Health is health.
All right. So what I want to do, like I said before, thank you, GP, for showing me what the cool cow gore looks like. I want to hit the hoof of this as much as possible so I can try to break away the wall horn. So that way it hurts immensely for it to walk.
Sure. For me, that's just roll me another attack. So
Yep.
you're gonna go for a
Yeah.
smash or a crush.
Smash. Always smash.
All right, go for the attack. Roll me
All right.
roll me power +6. No, power
hang
is
on.
your +6 right now, but you know what I mean.
All right, hang on.
It's actually
I'm gonna
+8
roll
because of your +2.
All right, hang on. Roll these first.
Mm-hmm.
Give me something actually useful this time.
That's a +3.
Wow, that's more.
You keep the one that didn't give you anything.
Yep.
And roll me the attack. Whatever the
Alright.
roll is, +8. That's a natural 20.
Christ.
With your smash, that is going to be 2d8 damage. That's going to be 48 damage altogether because of the the crit there. Go ahead and roll me these.
Full mast right now. Don't fuck me on this. I'm edging. Don't fuck me. 1, 7, 1, 7.
That's gonna be 16 damage. You strike in. You get a good swing back on this as you bring it forward. You hit, and you deal 8 damage. You find when you strike this creature, the hammer does a lot less damage than you expected it to. I also need you to roll me for your resistance. You only have to roll this once around for melee stuff.
God, hang on, that's
fine, that's fine.
fine. Well,
You only have to roll this once around, not every attack, so don't worry.
I'm trying to get it in the hole. All right, there we go.
19, you're fine. You feel the static build up once again, but you completely ignore it. You have 2 more actions left.
All right, I want to hit it again.
Go ahead. Are you using your smash combo, or are you using strike or crush?
I mean,
I will say it is immune. I will say it is immune to being knocked into the air.
So smash. Yeah.
So combo smash will do nothing.
Yeah. So. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
All right. Hang on. Hang on. Let me get up. There we are. How about crush?
Crush is good. My suggestion would be
Just
strike, just to make sure that you hit with one of them. Because
fair.
if you
We'll do
do,
that.
because if both of your attacks hit, you gain back a red AP, which I don't think you
Okay.
need to worry too much. No, you will need to worry about it if you hit with because you won't be able to do a finish without an extra red AP. So my suggestion is strike.
All right, strike it is. Let's do that.
First attack, you have to hit with one of these.
8.
Is 8 plus a D4. Remember, you have to use your overwhelm,
All right.
but
Hang on.
probably won't matter. It might. That's +6. So
1.
1, that's +7. 8 + 7 is 15. Okay. Roll for the second strike.
4.
4. So with 8 plus your 7, that is a 15. Is there anything else? I mean, you know you have these, right? You have your plus dice. You want to use your plus dice?
Yeah, what do they do again?
You can use up to 3 of any dice, and you roll them. These in particular, you can get up to a +3 from each of them.
Oh, then fuck yeah. Use 3. Yeah, absolutely. If I can abuse shit, yeah, I absolutely will. Two, 2, 2.
Yep, 2, 2, 2. That is +6. That is a hit.
Okay.
Your strike is going to hit. That is going to be, with strike, a d4 of damage, which is not a lot, but it's still something. So roll this d4. But it does mean you can then go into a finish because you're going to gain back the red AP that you just used.
3.
You're going to do 3 damage. You gain back 1 red AP. You still only have one action left, but you can now use that final red AP to do a finish attack.
Yep, let's do it.
Do you want to do a strike finish, a crush finish, or a smash finish?
Strike finish.
Strike finish will do at most 3d4.
Yep, let's do it.
Are you
I mean, what are the other? I mean,
read what they do. Smash finish. Smash the target downward. The target loses all shield, and then they take 2d8 damage, which is already more damage than the strike finish will do. And then crush finish. Slam your weapon into your opponent, dealing 2d12 damage plus half your strength.
Crush.
You're doing crush? Okay.
Yeah.
Roll the attack.
I thought it was immune to certain things.
It was immune to the combo of smash, which was knocking it up, is what I said earlier.
Okay. I was about to say, did it even go down? Okay. Hang on.
That is a 3.
Yeah, I'm not
plus
gonna
your 6. That is a 9. The
No,
red dice
we're not.
low. The red dice lower numbers.
Okay, then blue
I
again.
will say, when it comes to it, 7 plus 3.
Don't
That
bother.
is 10. You have to get really good. Like, you have to get almost max. I will say, it might not be worth it.
Fuck it, I'm a gambling man.
Okay.
I play Honkai Star Rail. I gamble all the time. I don't have a gambling addiction. You have a gambling addiction. 1, 3, 1.
1. That is going to be plus 3, plus 2, plus 2. That is a 5. It's actually plus 2 again, though, because of your ice.
Oh, right. Okay.
So that's 7. Altogether, that is a 17.
Close but no cigar.
And nobody else has any plus dice. So, yeah, that is... Oh, technically Ami does, but if Ami wants to use one, they can. That's up to Lynn. Oh, and Miro has
Please
some.
with puppy dog eyes.
Miro and Ami are the only 2 that have plus dice left.
Please with puppy dog eyes.
Just make fate work in your favor again.
Please.
Hold on, what are the plus? What
The plus ones are the
Blue
blue
ones.
D4s right here.
The blue D4?
Yeah.
Yep, and the red ones are take away dice. So
Oh.
It is up to you whether you want to use one on this attack or not.
you just throw 7 red dice and just like roll. Miss more.
I am right now in my chair, like stiff as a board, waiting for Lynn's answer.
So wait, how far? Wait, so you need how far away from you from like a good result?
He needs
like, what
he
happened?
needs literally a 1.
Literally a 1.
One.
So literally a blue triangle is all that's needed if it is to be given. You could also give him red ones and laugh at him.
I can part with a blue.
It does not matter what you roll on the blue, whether it is 1, 2, or 3. It will hit now. He was 1 away from it hitting.
Yeah, these dice are 1, 2, 3, and reroll, and you can't not get at least a plus or minus 1 on something, which is neat.
He only has overwhelm on attacks, Gravity Knight, not on finishes.
I will carve the name Squeaky into the Caledonian boar's hide.
That's why we didn't. That's why we didn't give it to him. I might have given it to him on a combo.
Just get her the flank so she can make pulled pork.
So specifically, if you look at,
I can do that.
if we look at what Strike says here, Strike says use this card attack action twice. That's why he has overwhelm on combo, because he's using the attack action. The attack action is the only thing that gets the overwhelm for the maul. But yes, with that +1, you are going to be doing 2d12 damage plus half your strength, which is currently, because of your thing, 6. So you're going to be doing 2d12 damage plus 3.
Damage.
Damage this is good damage. Boop, boop. Here are your d12s right here.
Oh, please don't kill me. Eight, nine.
That is 17 plus 3. That is 20 damage. As you hit it the first time with some decent damage, you strike into it doing 8 damage. You're like, no, I must do more. You rear back and you strike again. You still do less than you think you should, but it does find purchase as you hit the hoof and you seem to see a crack appearing in the hoof.
I know what I gotta do. Oh my god. I know what I gotta do. I don't think anybody else is gonna know, but I know what I gotta do.
We're gonna go.
If somebody else knows what to do, I applaud you, but I think I know what I have to do.
We're gonna go to the boar's turn. The boar cannot use their breath attack because they had used 2 of them last time after they got crit and they knocked him into the air, which is crazy. He had a lot of electricity in his belly. He is going to look down to the 2 targets that are within range. Does he hate you more than he hates Stray right now?
Flip a coin?
I think he's going to do one of his rounds to trample. Which is going to mean that he's going to do damage as he moves. So he's going to trample you and the gladiator. Roll me your resistance.
Rolling. 15.
You're good.
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to just use your dice for the gladiator as well.
Oh, yep, sure.
There we go.
I think it's stuck.
There we go. Poor gladiator.
No.
Gladiator will be taking 2d8 of damage.
I thought you were going to say gladiators blasting off again.
They take 7 damage. As it tramples over the 2 of you, it goes straight for going towards Stray. Stray.
Yeah.
It is going to rear one of its hooves up and is going to stomp down on top of you.
Okay.
I'm going to roll for the attack.
Can I give it a minus?
Yeah, you can.
I want to give it a minus.
I wouldn't really bother, to be honest with you.
That's okay.
It got a 2.
It missed.
It got a 2.
Give it a negative 10.
Currently, your armor is 12. It technically almost hit you because it has a +8, but it got a 10 altogether. You feel like it would have been bad if he would have stomped down on you, but his heart just wasn't in it. His hoof has a crack in it.
His feet are real bad.
His feet are real bad.
Walking around this Coliseum.
He don't want to run around the Coliseum. His feet were real bad. We're gonna move on to Michael.
Yep. Interesting.
Michael, from what you had seen it do last time, it seems to hit everything within a 5 hex radius. You are still technically in that radius where you are right now. You're fine.
Okay. Thin brain thing. All right, so the hole in its face and hurt. It's not a fan of that.
I will say currently its ass is towards you.
Yeah. Use big brain. Think. Let me see something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's 5 C's. Okay, interesting. All right. Okay. So first, I want to checking my mana reserves. Okay.
You have 4 mana remaining. Reminder that blast doesn't take mana.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just making sure you know.
It's just.
I know it's not like a big thing. I'm just letting you know. Just making sure that you know.
Yeah, I always have a big check. I want to know something. So there was lots of talk on him, Michael knowing ritual magics, right?
Yes.
Like circles and spelling of things. I want to know if there's such things in this world as how do I put it? Like magic dampening. Like, is there some way to give defense against, I don't know, evil magic lightning? Like,
there are ways to do something like that. Michael, would you like to use one of your actions for something?
I would love to use one of my actions for something that you're going to offer me.
Will you please roll me for your ability and then roll me for your willpower?
Oh boy.
This is for 2 different things that may come to your mind right now.
Okay. Ability, let me move that away. Before it does something stupid. 19.
That's for your ability. Michael, before we do the other one, currently, you know that if you wanted to, with the current spells that you currently have access to, you could potentially give aid to your allies in very special, specific ways. For example, you know that you have a better enchant that you could be using other than Cure. You just don't know what it does. What I'm offering you right now is if you please promise that whenever we get another erase on your abilities, basically one of these white lines, you will use it on either enchant or flow, I could let you erase one of those. That's for the ability.
Yes.
Roll me for willpower first. Maybe you have a different idea.
I love having different ideas. That's a 5.
A 5 plus
So
your
it's an
3
8.
for willpower. I can't tell you anything about it, but as for what you just thought about, for a moment, your eyes flicker over toward the arrow that's in the ground at the other side of the hoof of the Caledonian boar.
There's an arrow in the ground.
Just pertaining to something that you just said.
Oh. Grounding rods.
At this point, that is one of your actions. You have 2 more actions and all your movement.
All right, how do I do this? How do I do this? I do please promise, what the fuck you said.
I will let you either
I'm thinking-
unlock your enchant, flow, or protect. You can unlock one of those three things. That will mean that the next time you get offered one of them to unlock one of these, you will skip it.
Yeah, and since I don't know how much you've changed from Fire from Kingdom Hearts, but I know Fire Flow is crazy.
Fire is perfectly the same from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want Fire Flow.
Fire Flows real good.
Cool.
Fire Flow. This gives whoever you use this on the ability to melt and burn away hazards in the area, and adds 2 hexes to their base movement for the rest of the battle.
Sick. Who's the least mobile here? So definitely not Stray. Stray doesn't need to worry about that.
I will say, you unlocking this, I will allow you to just use it without using an action here. With you unlocking this, I'm going to give this to you immediately. You are currently being affected by Fire Flow. So you now have base 7 movement. And remember that fire gives +2 to base. So yeah, you're at base 7 movement.
Cool. So 7 movement for the rest of the turn of this fight. I have 6 left because I did 1 backstep. Cool. Okay. First, going to say to everyone in this arena to get away from the board before it knocks you up again. And then I'm going to look at Stray and not Saproites because I'm pretty sure they're still like semi-comatose.
Saproites is currently aiming an arrow at the boar, ready to fire again.
Okay, cool. It's a start. I want to take an action to tell Stray, tell Stray, I guess. Stray, you see Michael pointing at you. We need grounding rods, now! Arrows, lots of arrows! As I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try to lock the board down and try to step on people.
You're gonna try to lock it down?
I'm going to try to see if I can't make it less maneuverable. I have fire enchant. Who is the shit? Support isn't gonna move on her own, is she? I won't work on her. The wolf, I don't know how fast the wolf is. Wolf hasn't moved. No, I'm not gonna lock it down. I'm trying to get people away. I'm gonna just start buff. I'm out. I'm safe. I'm gonna start buffing people. That's what I'm doing. Ordering Stray, people to run away, win a buff. I'm free, so use an action. Let's put a red in. Let's see, who's getting fired up right now? I'm gonna burn 2 mana for this.
Currently, you've only used the 1 action, which would have been to figure out the thing. I gave you the flow for free, so you have 2 actions remaining.
Yeah, okay.
If you want, you can move up to 11 spaces. Because right now it would be your base movement plus your stamina that you have left over to take another 4 hex movement. So you can go up to 11 spaces if you'd like.
If I like.
If you like.
Yes. Okay. I'm trying to think here because I can't hurt the board. I know I can't hurt the board. I can try and keep people from getting blown up by the board. Who gets an enchant? Nikolai's. I know where Nikolai's gonna go all the time. He's fine. He doesn't need it. Gladiator's definitely gonna fucking do it. Okay. I do want to cast flow on some. I'm trying
so hard. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm just trying to think like what my. I'm just trying my hardest here to figure out what to do because I can't kill it and I don't have a lot of support spells.
I know. I'm sorry. It's a failure on my part.
No, it's not a failure. It's just I need to think outside the box. So let's see. Fire enchant means I have 2. So I actually have a huge range of spells. Fire has a pretty good same with fire, so like 9, right? So +2 with okay. I think I can cast enchantments on a lot of people actually right now.
You could.
2 people. Yeah, I want to buff. I want to fire flow. I mean,
Currently, I will say that. Currently, I'll tell you this: the boar is within range of everybody. So fire flow, the boar is most likely not going to try to get away from any of you. So chasing it down is not going to be that hard, that big of a deal.
Okay.
The only one that needs fire flow has it right now, is all I'll say. The only one that needs fire flow for a certain thing has it right now.
Okay. Okay. Let me think. Brain, go. So there's an arrow stuck in the ground. That wasn't key. That was a hint. So I think I'm right. How can I make more grounding? How can I make grounding rods? I can't.
You're the only one that brought up grounding rods, I'll also say.
No, whatever. Right, fine. Guess my idea is wrong. Why is the arrow important? Was that an Artemis arrow? I forget. Was that a regular or a magic?
That was an arrow that was an arrow that Saproites fired off. That was neither.
Oh. But it's still there. Okay. So it's just in the ground. Saproites fired off. Yeah, it's just being weird. I guess. I mean, I guess I'll. How far is that?
It's 11 spaces away.
I guess I'll go to the arrow. I'll check out that arrow. I'll check out Saproites' weird magic shit because she's weird in the spirit.
It will take you one of your dashes to get there, which will be one of your actions.
So I guess I was misconstruing something, which happens. What's this do?
You are at the arrow. Would you like to use your final action to pick the arrow up?
Yoink.
As you pull the arrow from the ground, this is an arrow imbued with the electricity that looks very similar to the Caledonian Boar's electricity. However, not an attack directed at you, which means it does not get its attack effect. It is instead going to get its buff effect. As Michael, you lift up this arrow, and everybody around you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which is in a 5 hex radius. Plus your glove, which gives a +2 radius. So every one of your allies within a 7 hex radius until your next turn is going to have 2 effects. They're going to be immune to lightning, and they're going to be adding one damage dice onto all of their attacks.
Fucking what?
As this large amount of electricity spreads out and affects all of you. The arrow.
He just looks at this arrow in his hand. I gotta stop overthinking things.
The arrow then goes inert. However, you do note that the arrow does not disappear. Looking at the arrow itself, it does not look like the arrow that was given to Saproites. This arrow looks a lot more similar to the arrow of Artemis that Stray was using, but different. You feel that the arrow that got fired from the bow, even though it used to be the arrows that Ami had given them, has changed in some way. It appears to be a very strange hue, a very sleek looking, almost gem-like arrow in your hand. You are holding What appears in your mind's eye as a master, you are holding a noble phantasm in your hand. This is an arrow of Atalanta.
I need to give this to Socrates. Or like looks between them and Stray. I mean, Stray's more here.
As you now have picked up your arrow of Atalanta, you have dispersed the buff effect of the Caledonian boar around your party. That is going to be you for this round.
So disregard, obviously, the fucking grounding call, because I was definitely wrong on that.
I'm sorry.
But I'd probably maybe stay away from the boar. Yeah, that's probably right. Yeah.
Currently you're all immune to its electricity, so it can't knock you up now.
Oh, cool. Just between the legs, it's the pointies. Keep shooting.
Never mind that other thing I said.
Go.
Okay.
It is Socrates' turn. They are again going to fire an arrow, and they're going to miss, because Socrates is not good at firing arrows currently. That being said, when they fire and they miss, another arrow is going to strike up into the boar, and it's going to land about here.
I now know my purpose in this fight. Cure shields and buffs. I gotta learn how to use this. I gotta learn this magic buff. I'm badass.
As we're gonna go to Stray's turn.
I'm assuming I felt something when he did that, right?
Yes, you know that you're being affected by a very powerful buff at the moment.
He okay. So with that in mind, sensing that, he like looks to Socrates and her bow, looks over to the arrow that she just fired, and he's gonna go over to it.
Do you want to use one of your actions to pick up this arrow?
Yeah.
You pick up the arrow. You now have 2 rounds of electricity immunity. Just you, not the whole party.
Oh, okay.
You have 2 rounds of electricity immunity, and you specifically have +1 under your crit range.
Okay.
As you pick the arrow up, you feel the electricity go into you. You, for a moment, are reminded not only of Socrates, but also of an old ally of yours, Atalanta. As you look to the arrow and you realize you are holding an arrow of Atalanta in your hand. It does not seem to be able to be fired currently. It is currently inert.
Okay.
But something for later.
Gotcha. Then I think he is going to before he's going to aim his bow with the arrow of Artemis at the pig.
Mm-hmm.
But before he fires, I think he's gonna beam a message. Can he beam a message to 2 people at once?
Yeah, as long as they're your masters.
Yeah, he's gonna beam a message to both Miru and heckin' Ruler.
Ami? Oh, Ruler.
I mean, I guess he could do it to Ami too, because she's
All 3 of you
not in the fight right now. Yeah.
Not distracting the ones in the fight is basically the answer.
Just open up your Discord DMs real fast.
So I didn't make it do that. That's interesting.
Oh, no, I did.
I just now saw that. I'm sorry. He's like, I didn't make it do that. That's interesting. I will say for Ami, because you did notice the arrows and you did just say that in chat, you do feel like if you were down there looking at those things, they are still made of your magic. You feel like currently you are the only one that can actually fire those things, but they can save them for later for you.
But yeah, he's gonna just beam a message up to those 3, being like, "Can you 3 keep an eye on Socrates and the boar? Something weird is going on. They seem to have things in common that they shouldn't, and I don't really understand what's going on. But maybe you 3 can figure it out."
Do you want me to figure it out? I know this story. Ruler steps forward, looking down over the side just like Miru is.
I mean, yeah, I'd really like that if you could.
It's not as if I'm hiding my presence from anyone here any longer. She's going to look over toward Miru and Ami. Do you mind if I use my abilities? Freely. What was that, Squeaks?
There's just a quick sigh, and then it's just like, again, to Ruler, as long as they don't interfere with the fight, because that wouldn't be good for us.
She will look down towards Saproides. As you will. Makes things easier in the conversation later. They'll look down towards Saproides. They will put their hand up to their hood and they will bring it down. As they do. Boop. They do not seem to need to hide their face in front of Emperor, since Emperor already knows at this point. They will then put a hand over toward Saproides and toward the Caledonian boar. Reveal to me your legend. The things you hold, the secrets you keep. Let me make them myth. Let me read them and bring you to sleep. 1,000 tales! As she puts her hand out in the direction of these two, her eyes will cloud over. The pages that both Michael and Nikolai are holding will begin to squirm and move inside their grasp, inside their armors and their clothing. As they do, she stares in the direction of the Caledonian boar and of Saproides. For all but a few moments, Emperor watching the entire time, keeping an eye on them. Those are two in the same. The spirit that they hold. Those are both the Caledonian boar.
I assume she's saying this to me as well.
Yep.
How is that even possible?
Only he would know. Ruler looks back toward Emperor. A question for after. But there are two versions of the Caledonian boar there. Maybe more if what you said about that smaller animal is true.
Alright, questions for later then. He'll then at that point fire.
You have two actions remaining. Firing an arrow of Artemis.
Yep.
I'm using archery, I'm guessing, 100%.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll me your attack. You are now going to be critting on a 15. That is a 7.
That's not good.
3 is an 8. Your first attack will miss.
He'll take this. I'm gonna use the boast again.
Mm-hmm. You're also going to be gaining a heroism. Haha.
Oh hell yeah!
Boop. There you go.
And he'll just be like, "Come on, it's time to step up, do better."
Go ahead and roll me. It's a 9. It's a 2. It is 8 or above, so yes, the boast works. You're going to have advantage on this attack. This boast is now spent.
Jesus
Luckily, you have advantage on this attack. 11, 12, 13, 14. Arrow of Artemis. Do you add anything? You do not. Roll me Overwhelm, which is 1d4. That is a 2.
2.
So that is altogether 14, 15, 16. That is unfortunately going to be a miss unless anybody else has any plus dice.
How many plus dice are needed?
He needs, from what you guys know, this thing has an armor class of 18. He needs at least a 2 on a plus dice.
Take mine.
Go ahead and
Thank
roll.
you. I'll be a 2 or more, please.
What is the little golden pluses that are next to us? What is this?
That is a 1.
Take again. Take mine.
Do you want to give your one last one?
I have a couple more.
You find that as you aim the second time, the boar brings up a hoof to try to get you. Nikolai grabs its back hoof from behind and just starts pulling on its hair.
Let's see what it would roll. It's another. No, it's a reroll. Who cares?
Go ahead and roll me for the damage, which would be 1d10, but we're doing 2d10 because you are getting an extra damage dice.
And I'm gonna fucking great aim this because why not? Unless I can only do it once per combat.
You can usually only do it once per combat. I don't think we have it to where you can use it more yet. No, it's once per combat.
That's fine.
Yeah. But like I said to you earlier before the game started, there's something might be going on to be powering up some of your more phantasms. Anyway.
So it's
2d10s.
Which dice am I rolling? 2d10s and
2d10s, and from the Arrow of Artemis, it'd be 2d4s added onto that. So just these again. Be an extra 10 damage. As you strike at the boar, unfortunately, you are far too close to hit it on its weak point. You fire up, you hit it, you strike it, but you do not find purchase on its actual weak point at the moment. But you still do the damage.
Okay.
We then move on.
How many arrows have I spent here?
I've been moving them off.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, don't worry. We move on over to Gladiator. The Gladiator is going to look to themselves. They're going to look to all of you guys. And they're going to learn. They're going to know how to fight now from watching all of you. Specifically Nikolai, who's been hitting it, so it's going to keep hitting it.
Amazing.
However, a fun thing about this is going to happen, though, because now they're immune to electricity. That is not going to hit, but we're going to have advantage now. Because before, the boar's lightning aura was keeping out their one thing, which is advantage on beasts. Still that's a 7. It's not going to hit, but they had advantage. It's going to miss. I'm sorry, Gladiator. I know you're made to kill boars, but you can't kill this boar.
It's just not meant to be.
We then move to Bella. He's gonna go to shoot it again. I'm gonna roll to see if they noticed the thing.
If it
earlier.
ain't broke, why fix it? No, probably not.
Bella is going to look toward this thing. Is going to look toward all of you. They're gonna smell the air. And they're going to point their gun in the direction of the gate that's over here. I'd watch out. That thing's behind it. The one from earlier. That Minotaur?
It's back. What?
She
Looks over at the gate.
She pointed over here and said the Minotaur's on the other side.
You know, Stray was saying that, not me.
Does the Minotaur hate the boar?
Who knows, man? That is her thing. And then we're gonna get to DT's turn. They made it. They're at the furthest place they can get away from the boar.
Touches the wall. Just touches the wall. She just feels safe.
You little bitch.
They are currently. They've achieved their goal, which is get the furthest away from the boar they can be.
Bitch boy. Little bitch boy.
Now, if they move this way to try to get away from the boar even further, they'll be actually getting closer to the boar, so they can't do that. That's their turn. We then go to the end of the initiative, which is the boar. However, all of you are currently immune to lightning, so that initiative does not happen. We go to the final in the initiative, which is Ami and Miru once again. Ami and Miru, you guys have just been told that that person in front of you, obviously, the Saproites, is also the Caledonian boar. For some reason, there's two of them. But what you've also been told is that the Minotaur is on the other side of the door that you just heard the crash from, Miru. Those are the two new pieces of information you've got during this round. Do you guys have anything you want to do?
If I want to win the bet, whatever has to get out of there needs to get out, bro.
I don't want to be stuck in this shitty arena forever.
Currently,
He's gonna
all of you will know. Currently, all of you will know. Oh my God, Squeaky. Currently, all of you will know.
He's gonna turn me into the Fuyuki breeding bear, bro.
Oh my God.
Currently, all of you will know what currently all of you will know what Stray would have mentioned is that don't worry, nothing's getting through that. That thing's solid as fuck. The only way something's getting through that is if something lets it through that.
Don't make me do it. I had a plan and everything. I had a plan, god damn it.
But that is that we are currently in Ami and Miru's turn.
Okay.
I'm
Also,
gonna.
Michael, speak for yourself. I can do this all day.
You guys don't have anything
So
to do?
am I still out of mana?
Currently, you have been resting for a good little while. Roll me for your focus. We'll see if your resting has bared fruit.
Can you roll for me?
Oh yeah,
It's lagging really bad for me right now.
of course. Two, there's a 4, but you also got a thing earlier. Roll, damn it. There we go. That's another 4. I'm just gonna use the thing. I'm just gonna use this. Just roll. 4. 2. You currently have 1, unfortunately. There's not any more that I can give you. I rolled 2 4s and a 2. So you have 1 mana from your resting.
Fair enough.
Does that change anything you want to do?
Not really. Don't think it's enough.
Mm-hmm. What were you trying to do?
I was thinking of blasting Emperor with my specialty magic to slip away and handle that.
You want to Gonder Emperor? You want to Gonder Emperor?
Nah, the low presence one.
Low presence one. Oh, let's see here. It's interacting through crowd. They're trying to sneak around. If this way is something the target loses eyesight of you, you can attempt to hide by green AP. I get the stats for energy. This doesn't cost any mana. Like if you wanted to lose Emperor, all you had to do was like step away from him.
It's mostly an out-the-box thing, so I assumed I would need mana to focus it.
When it comes to your low presence, currently the only reason you couldn't use it before is because you lost your shield, if you remember before. Whenever your shield went down, that's whenever assassin noticed you. But currently, you're still in low presence.
Yeah.
As long as you're within, like, you know, an eyesight of Emperor, he still kind of sees you're there. But, like, when it comes to right now, he's watching the fight. Like, he's distracted enough. Sure. What would you like to do? Getting away from his vision, and then what?
I'm just gonna head downstairs and get over to where that gate is.
Mm-hmm.
Which will take a while.
If I
so
could
back to
make
the others.
if I could make a suggestion.
You may.
You have 1 mana. If you would like, you could use your arrow flow to fall down into the arena without having to hurt yourself.
Presently I'm avoiding entering the arena.
Getting to that gate will be very difficult then, because it's barred from this side of the arena. It's barred from the arena. Like here. That's why it usually takes the people on the inside to open it and close it.
Oh, I was meaning from the other side.
It's locked from this side, is what I'm saying.
So there's no way to get to it from inside the building?
I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to do. Because
yeah.
It's locked from the other side of the arena. If you are trying to go into the arena and go around and try to get that thing to potentially follow you back around the other side, that's not gonna be something that's gonna work within the confines of the fight. It's also not gonna let something through the gate as per your guys's like deal with Emperor. The only way this gate is opening is if somebody opens it from this side of the gate. It is barred from the arena, like in the arena. There is a bar, like just in, like between the two things of the gate. You would need someone on this side to open it.
Oh, alrighty.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say. If there are no things to be done, then I believe we're going to end the initiative there.
Yeah.
We're going to be moving back up to the top. Unless, Miru, you had anything you wanted to do?
Nope, we're good. We're chilling.
That is the case. With the boar getting ready for its next turn, with you guys having dealt some damage to it, but it still being, from what you guys seem to look at it and think, is severely overpowered and beyond taking, it's not taken quite a lot of damage quite yet. It roars out with the vigor that it still seems to have, echoing throughout the arena, and we're going to be holding off things there for the night, as we're already at 11 p.m. I know that the fight is going to be going on for a lot longer than this, so we're going to be coming back to this in the new year.
Hell yeah. We did it. We saved the show.
We did it.
We saved Bikini Bottom.
We did it. We murdered the boar.
Apologies for the confusion.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I still think something there had some merit. Like, I still think that there's more things that can be done. We got this. Now that we know specifically what's going on, and maybe next week it won't be as laggy. So like, that's also probably playing some parts in some things. So all that being said, we are going to be ending the recording here. Next week, we're going to be coming back for the second part of the fight with the Caledonian Boar. We will see if anything else comes to mind for our intrepid you guys. You have a question? And until next time, guys, like always, later days. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
This is a long fucking two-parter.